you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago where the city of brotherly love is fired up. That's saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the New York Giants. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Off the play fake. Clinton. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Clinton. That's complete to John Ross. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
On first down, Barkley, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Clinton. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Clinton. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Clinton. Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is loss complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. First carry of the game, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Mike 29, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's coming. 43 rail. He's coming. Double up. 29 is the money.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking here for Smith downfield. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Play action. Clinton. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Play fake. Clinton. And Ingram holds it in.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They'll run on first down. It's Shepard. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make this a second down. Off-play action. Clinton to Barkley on the check down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Off the play fake. Clinton. They'll let this go for the end zone. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Check 3, check 3.
2 now on 1st down.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 41. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off-play action. Clinton.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Clinton. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Off-play action. Clinton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's Shepard, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Off the play fake. Clinton, and as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. They don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And some room to work. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
2nd and 5 now. Tua. And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Hey, check, like 21.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. Come on.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Shot. 17. I got you. Hey, we got Mike T right here, guys. Mike T. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Two are going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All day, baby, all day.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 3 down. Check.
From the gun, it's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
The final shot before break. Clinton escaping the pressure right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Now Gainwell.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Mike 10. Mike 10, Mike 10. Not today.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for Philly.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll run with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
All day, every day, any day.
Sanders again. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the 2nd half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Off play action. Clinton. He'll buy some time right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Clinton. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll run on 1st down. Shepard. Eli Apple, a former 1st-round pick of these Giants in 2016. They're on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Off play action. Clinton. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Okay, here we go.
Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And the Giants have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The Sanders has got it complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37.
SOS.
17.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. 10 black. Slice. 97.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check.
Cross. 10.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their sling advantage. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Clinton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. That gives him a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
Throwing after the interception, Clinton.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play that time on the catch and run. Off-play action. Clinton. They'll roll him out right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Off the play fake. Clinton. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Darius slightly back. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second down, back to Sanders.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Dexter Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Tua. Held it over the middle by Roger.
Well, they work this out past the 25.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
You know what? Switch. 29 is Mike 29.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Tua.
The tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Here's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were really